The sober, cold air of the north signifies to all that the long months of winter are approaching. Across the landscape, every species begins its ancient ritual of preparation. The squirrels gather, the bears fatten. Even the humble raccoon selects a suitable mate to hibernate beside, but not the westernized modern woman. Oh no, for reasons yet to be understood by science. She spends these precious autumn weeks in a haze of bottomless brunches, one-night-stand Tinder dates, and long emotional cries in the car. Rather than securing warmth and companionship, she migrates nightly to gathering holes where dark berserkers congregate. And if you listen closely deep into the night, around the months of October through December, you may hear it. A chilling cry echoing through the urban forest, a mix of longing and regret. Some call it the wind. Others say it is the distressed mating call of the modern woman. But these howls fall on deaf ears, for the dark berserker now shifts his sights to new meat. The saga continues.
How are we single right now? Literally, we're perfect. Everything about us is perfect. Like, there's no reason for us to be single. I'm actually so mad that this is happening to us right now, especially in like the festive months, like October, November, December. Like, this is prime time, like cuddles, like festivities. We should not be single right now. We don't deserve this.
In the past few years, one of the biggest lies ever told has started to crumble. We have witnessed a 180-degree spin. So wild, even the great Tony Hawk would hesitate to attempt it. We went from women crying online about men catcalling and approaching them in public, to women insisting they only go to clubs just to dance. From leave us alone, I don't need no man, and don't manspread, to I'll settle when I'm ready. From #MeToo to the 4B movement. And yes, we're boycotting sex, to men aren't men anymore, or men act like women now, or men need to man up and approach us. And now, the question echoing across social media is, where are all the men?
Where y'all find these men at that like want to get married?
Can someone tell me where all the good men are? Because I cannot find them. I'm newly divorced, 50 years old, trying to navigate midlife, which is hard enough. And I cannot find decent men. I have no idea where they are. I'm trying to rely on God to bring me my person.
Look, it's important to see where we came from to fully appreciate where we stand today. Through your actions and no action, you have demoralized and humbled the Western modern woman. Yes, the future Cobralings will look back on these days for inspiration. We've gone from a generation of women telling men to leave us alone, to one where many are actively hunting for men, positioning themselves as bait in male-frequented spaces. Some even bite the bullet by shooting their shot. Come on, which is even harder for a woman to do than admit that she's wrong. The last set of women were simply weak from birth, so their only defense is to simply cope with the realization that maybe being a lonely cat mom isn't that bad.
All right, it's 11:30 p.m. I'm single. I'm at the grocery store. Who else does this? Like, I feel like we need a club. Like, hey, I'm single. I'm at the grocery store. Hi, how you doing? Can you help me reach that bag that's right in front of me? What do I say? What do you guys do? Do you guys... I really feel like I'm going to meet my man at the grocery store, and it's just not happening. I am. I look at rings. I look for rings now. So we have that covered. But I'm not meeting anyone at the grocery store. And I love grocery shopping. I do. I enjoy it. I think it's peaceful. I like comparing prices. I love all that. But I know men typically do not like the grocery store. So let me know. Do you look for single? Do you guys look for singles at the grocery store? I'm interested to hear your comments.
Now I want you to picture this scene for a second. This woman wakes up, takes a shower, well, hopefully. Then she sits down for an hour or two, painting her face like she's preparing for a battle. She curls her hair, picks the perfect outfit, Not for an event, not for brunch, but to go to the grocery store. But look, not even to buy groceries, not to restock the pantry, but to advertise those panties. I mean, come on, man. You can't tell me this isn't desperation at its finest. Nah, hold up. I need you to acknowledge that these are the same bust-downs who used to say, I don't need no man. Yes, the same ones that were chatting up their mouth about how marriage makes women miserable. Now they're out here lurking next to Captain Crunch cereal boxes in the produce section, begging for men to come and save them from the silence. Save them from that empty apartment, from the loud echo of their own independence. Yes, my friends, the bust down wants to get locked down. But ain't nobody taking a bite.
Did you subscribe to the message of Lord Destro?
There's absolutely no part of me that wants to be single. I absolutely 100% do not want to be single. I'm an empty nester. I got my shit together. I work out every day. I look good. Like my hat says, strong, smart, beautiful. That's who I am. That's where I'm at in life. And I'm ready for somebody to come into my life. Like, I got all my shit together. There's absolutely no part of me that wants to be single. You know what I did last night? I sat in on a Friday night. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I want to go experience life with somebody. I don't want to experience it on my own. I've done that long enough. So there's absolutely no part of me that still wants to be single. Just so you know.
And last, we have the most pitiful of them all, the forever Cobra. Yes, like a heroin addict chasing her next high, all she needs is a dark room, a cozy blanket, and one good hit of copium to keep her afloat. Deep down, she's given up on being truly happy, but she can't face that reality. So she tells herself that sitting on the floor, eating ice cream straight from the tube, surrounded by cats and Netflix reruns, is true nirvana. Instead of conceding defeat, she rewrites the script. She calls her loneliness peace. She calls her denial self-care. She calls her surrender freedom. But don't be fooled, my brothers, because this is not empowerment. This is anesthesia. And the lion, come on, that's light work. Remember, this is a woman who can look you dead in the eye and lie about who your father is for years and not even blink. So lying to herself is just straight muscle memory.
I've lived alone for over 3 years now, and I honestly love it. But it is wild to me to think that this is the most social interaction I've had today. And here I am laying on my floor, eating yogurt for dinner. And I guess that's okay.
Yes, my brothers, the winter breeze is cold and brisk, and these strong, independent modern women are starting to realize that they have been lied to. They've been systematically gassed up by a few DMs and Hinge matches to believe that they were somehow valuable, when in fact, they were just extremely mediocre. When you hear those howlings at night of women begging for their exes back after the streets are done with her, never fear, because the blue vibranium book will keep you out the hands of these harlots.
Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah!
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, the Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So me, Lord Destro has spoken.